That's a great card.
That's a great fucking card,
That's
bro.
great. That's what we need. That's what's gonna help me survive through these nasty ass hot summer days.
You're gonna pray to this card, dude.
Yeah. I'm like, when I'm at work sweating my ass off, I'm like 317, 317, 317. I'm just saying 317.
Bro, the question. I just want to see the co-main event, bro.
Yeah, dude.
The co-main event.
I prayed at 317.
Got this barn burner, guys.
Bro, give me fucking Charles. Bro, give me Charles Oliveira versus Ilia, dude. Like now.
Right now?
Dude, you want that shit now? You want it now?
Yeah, I want it now, man. What the hell is some bullcrap? We gotta wait a week for this fight, you know.
We have to wait a week
which
for
is just ridiculous.
This is a banger, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
So when is this, for the 27th or something?
The
31st of May. We're gonna have
Apex.
Erin Blanchfield versus Maycee Barber.
Lots of debuts on this one, so we're just gonna knock out the predictions like now, so we won't have to, So
you have to explain it. Just go to it, dude.
Did Barber lose her last fight? Was it against Fiora?
No.
Or did she win her last fight?
She beat Chikagian or Samana.
Oh yeah, because she changed her name. I remember now. And she beat
Rivas.
All right.
Damn, she beat Lee too. Oh yeah,
Okay, I remember now. I feel like we haven't seen her fight in a while.
Yeah, she's been injured, dude.
Yeah, I think she was supposed to take the Rose fight.
Yeah, she got it. Yeah.
Wasn't she saying she was gonna be the youngest champion ever when she first came up?
Shit, bro.
She was gonna beat John Jones' record.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
No, she didn't.
The fight game is brutal, man. You gotta have that.
The fight game
positive delusion, though. You know what I mean?
You don't choose the fight game. The fight game chooses you.
Yeah.
We got Erin Blanchfield. Who you guys taking?
Taking Blanchfield, bro.
I got Blanchfield. Did you pick Barber on your bets?
Oh yeah, sorry, Barber. Sorry. Taking Barber.
You're picking Barber.
I'm taking Barber.
Oh my god.
I kind of want to lean towards Barber.
Go ahead, dude.
I think I'm gonna take Barber. Yeah, put me down for her.
I say Blanchfield because I was gonna pick Barber too, but I think Blanchfield can go 5 rounds better than Barber.
Probably.
Because I've seen her tire out a couple times. Because she kind of goes 100 in those first few rounds.
She does. She goes a little off depending. And this is just like she's kind of more of, like I wouldn't say a brawler, but she's
Yeah, she is
kind of like that, like a little more tactical, I'd say. And then we've seen what Blanchfield is. So I'm trying to picture the fight in my head, and
it's not good. Louis
it's not John Jones and Francis. Let's just say that,
Yeah.
But yeah, whatever. I'll just take Barber.
It's gonna be John Jones, or it's gonna be Francis and
Ngannou.
And what's his name?
Man.
No, the Black Beast, dude.
Oh, Derek
Lewis.
All right, guys.
Let's go down. We have the co-main Mateusz Gamrot versus Ludovic Klein.
Ludovic Klein, man.
This is kind of a 50-50 fight.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Because we haven't seen Mateus in a long time, right?
I think it's the Hooker fight.
Yes, sir. How long?
He's really good,
That's
man.
only a year ago. Man, how old is he now?
Like
34.
I don't want to dwell on this too long. I'm gonna just take Klein.
Yeah, he seems like the more explosive fighter.
He is, but you just, Gamrot's a hell of a wrestler, man.
I know.
So you just, but whatever. I'm just taking Klein to take Klein. I don't want to get too deep into this one. Klein's a beast. Mateusz, he's like a workhorse. You know what I mean?
I hope Gamrot wins this fight, dude.
He's one of those guys that you root for, but I don't see it, being that fairy tale thing for him. I don't think that guy's not gonna be champ or anything like that.
Yeah, the fight game is trying to take him off the ranks, dude. All right, next.
Did you pick?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I picked Klein.
Oh, okay, so we're all taking Klein, really?
We're all taking Klein.
So is he making his debut right here? I'll score down.
Billy Ray Goff?
Seo Kyung Ko.
Is he?
It looks like he is, yeah.
31.
Is that 170, right? Welterweight fight.
I've never seen this guy.
Versus Billy Ray Goff. So it'll be interesting to see what he looks like. Dustin Jacoby versus Bruno Lopez.
I don't know Bruno.
I remember him not looking like, anything crazy. I don't remember the fight that well. I mean, if you're a degenerate gambler, I'd say just put some money on Jacoby, but be measured with it. And we have Zachary Reese versus Dusko Todorovic. I think we should pick on this fight.
Should we?
Yeah. I'm taking Reese.
Yeah, we're all taking Reese.
You guys should take Todorovic.
I mean, they're
I'm
both
taking
tall
Reese.
as fuck, dude. I know that.
I think Todorovic is only like 6'1", 6'2". I don't think he's that tall.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like my height. And Reese is like 6'3", 6'4".
Dude, why is my shit always...
Lagging.
I think I'm clicking my... Ugh. This is such a casual pick, dude.
I think this is going to be a good fight, though. Because they're both pretty offensive and... like, they're just a style matchup. I think it's going to make for an entertaining fight.
Ugh. Man, alright, I got Reese.
He might get a finish, too.
So pick it, dude.
So pick
No,
it, dude.
you pick it, man.
Alright, shut up.
I'm just saying, damn. You guys are gonna lose again. Just accept that, man. Like, stop trying to like force
How
it.
far are we?
Just shut your mouth, dude.
Yeah, what are we at right now?
Alright, we got Viejo and Nascimento.
No, just tell me real fast.
It's Edwin's at 69, Luis, you're at 67.
Okay.
She said 34. God damn.
It's the fight game, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I remember Phil Ho a little bit. He was like real religious. He brought like the Bible and was talking about God. Yeah.
That's not what we're talking about.
I know. I'm saying I don't remember the fight too much. So I don't want to get into this fight too much. We're gonna kind of just go into it because I don't remember.
I don't remember
that well either.
Nascimento, really.
Yeah.
Dude, he fought Ulan
Yeah, he's been fighting like 2 years. That's why.
The fuck, dude?
Jeremiah Wells was Andreas Gustafsson. This guy looks like he's in like a bike club in Sweden,
He hasn't fought?
It's his
I
debut.
swear, he's fought.
Contender
seen-
series.
I've probably seen him in Contender Series, yeah.
We have Kalen Vieira versus Justin Bieber.
Jesus Christ.
Did Justin Bieber have that haircut for a little bit?
Yeah, from
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I like her though. Like I'm actually a fan of her. She's entertaining,
Oh, yeah, she is.
It's a good fight.
Yeah, this is a good fight, honestly.
But I am taking Vieira.
Sweet.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Similar frames, everything. I just think.
I know, this is kind of 50-50, honestly.
I think Caitlyn has a little better jiu-jitsu.
Because Maycee can dirty box her, dude. Fuck.
That's what I'm thinking about too. I like her hands.
I'll go Maycee.
What about you, Luis? Take the American.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the American.
That's his default pick when he doesn't know.
Don't listen to Edwin, dude.
No, I'm
Pick your pick,
really
dude.
gonna take the American.
But no, it is a close fight.
It is
Like
a
it's
close
just
fight.
really
Like,
not.
no,
Like,
man, I just want the
guaranteed,
American. All right.
this dude, he looks like Armand.
Armand. Which one?
Ramiz. Dude, Oban. What does Oban look like Armand? Ramiz Brahimaj versus Oban Elliott. Click on Ramiz. I don't remember him that well, man.
He beat
Armand's
Gall.
little brother.
Beat Mickey Gall.
Lost to
Garimbo.
Garimbo. I don't know who the hell Gilmore is at all.
Dude, I don't remember any of these fights, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah. We're not picking on this one.
Nah.
Well, I picked
Elliott.
Ilia
I would
in my
lean towards
parlay.
him,
In my
but
parlay, I remember him.
I threw a Hail Mary parlay and I threw on Oban
Yeah.
also.
Oh yeah.
And we got Kurt Hollabaugh versus Jordan Levitt.
You think he's gonna twerk?
Yeah.
Hopefully he loses so he don't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I would take Kurt, but We're not picking on this one, right?
Yeah, we are, dude.
Well, I'm taking Kurt, so it's like we're all gonna take Kurt, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm
You
picking
taking the
Levitt.
twerk?
Yeah, I'm taking the twerk, dude.
He's taking the twerk. And then he's gonna switch his pick right after.
Yeah, because June's coming up. That's why he's taking the twerk.
He goes.
It's Pride Month, dude.
It's right around the corner.
All right, next.
Markel Medeiros versus Balaji Oki. I don't remember Medeiros.
You remember
Yeah.
Bilal? You remember
I remember OG.
Yeah.
He's big, strong dude.
Francis?
No, that's someone else. That's a middleweight.
Dude, I don't remember this guy at all.
I don't remember him either. That's why we're not picking on it.
Damn,
crazy,
guys.
bro.
CTE is real in the 3-fight casuals.
Nah, it's just
There's how many
too much
fighters in the UFC?
Fights we
dude.
have, bro. We
I
have
think
so
there's
much.
like over 500 fighters, right?
No, I think. Oh yeah, I think so.
think it's like close to
I think
600
so.
fighters.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to remember everyone, man.
And they all fight like 3 times
And
a
especially,
fucking year.
and especially like how many fights we watch.
Yeah.
You know, we watch all the shit ton of fights.
And
We
then
should pick on this.
Nah, bro.
I remember Dos Santos because she's like the only Brazilian with like red hair or like that, you know, kind of burgundy brown hair, whatever, you know.
Let's just start the card.
Yeah.
Should be a banger, man. I give it a 10 out of 10 so
God
far.
damn, man.
This is definitely gonna be a 6, dude.
Watch
You never
this.
know,
You
man.
never know, bro. We always say
Yeah.
that, and honestly,
But I'm pretty confident this is gonna be a 6.
This is what makes me want the UFC to continue to expand,
yeah,
so that when you just have more and more talent, that way you can have better stack fight nights, better stack pay-per-views. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's what I want.
isn't that crazy, dude? Like, as elite in MMA UFC is, they could still be more elite.
Oh, of
Yeah, of
course. Hell
course.
yeah, man. Like, it's still nowhere near like the NFL or NBA in terms of like elite talent. You get what I mean? Like the NBA is like, you've had 100 years of basketball, you've had like 100 years of football, whatever. The MMA's only been around for 30 years. You know what I mean? It's still like a baby.
correct.
I still really want a second organization that could fucking at least fucking compete against them.
Honestly, I don't. I just want the fighters to get paid more. And
That
treat a
ain't
little
gonna
better.
happen, bro.
I think as long
Good luck with
No,
that
I think
shit.
if the UFC continues to grow, like where it gets to, because I'm assuming they want to continue to grow and make more
Right.
profit, right? Like the NBA, why does it pay their players so much? Because it's a massive organization.
Well, it's already set in stone.
No, what I'm saying, it's a massive organization. It makes a bunch of profit. It makes
they have player
billions and
associations
billions
as well.
of dollars. Yeah, again, but that's because it's so big and like powerful. You know what
It's
I mean?
been
Yeah.
it's been going on for many years. You know,
Like it's been around for decades.
decades. Yeah.
And it makes billions and billions and billions in revenue, where the UFC makes like, I don't know, what is it, like $500 million a year, something like that in revenue?
yeah.
No,
I
it
don't
makes something,
know.
it makes more. I forgot. We forgot the numbers, but it's it just doesn't make nowhere near what the NFL, the NBA, you know,
Right.
any of those like leagues make. So I want the UFC to continue to grow, pay their fighters better, and you know, just treat them all around better. Like at the end of the day, like, you know, it has a PI, which helps out the fighters. It does things for their fighters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just want it to continue to do more
That's
and
a
more
great
and more.
thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want another organization because I don't want fighters to not fight against each other, like at the top level.
I mean, we got the PFL.
Like Ngannou
Yeah, I
being at the
get that.
PFL, you know what I mean? Like, it stops Ngannou fighting Jones. It stops Ngannou fighting Aspinall. I don't
Yeah.
want that. I do want all the talent in one organization. I just want the organization to treat its fighters better and pay them better. That's what I want.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And I think it's going to be a slow thing. It's not going to happen overnight.
Yeah.
The UFC's not going to pay them a lot more overnight. Like, they're going to progressively pay them a little
20
more.
fucking years.
yeah, basically. Like, realistically, it's not.
It's that, dude.
Yeah. It's just, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, they're
Yeah.
a company. They're about profit, you know?
All right, let's go to bets.
Yeah.
So we got Edwin with 2 parlays. One's a 4-leg for $3. Reese Vieira, Holloway, and Klein plus 11.74 to win 35.23. Then he did a $10 2-leg parlay with Reese and Vieira plus 144 to win 14.43. And then Luis did a 3-leg parlay, $9 plus 571 with Elliot Klein Barber to win 51.36. And then I did a 3-leg parlay. Blanchfield Klein Oki bet $9.27 at plus 443 to
You
win
bet $9.27.
Oh, 4. Yes,
Why?
dude. Because I had 27 cents. I'm trying to round it out, you know?
That's so weird. I was like, what the hell? Just do 10 or $9.
Trying to round it out, dude. Let me round shit out.
Yeah, all right. Oh, that's weird, bro.
And then we all hit our parlays last week.
It's funny, Jason, you're barely over $100. Luis is at $40. I'm close to $200, so.
And
You're not that great, dude. Okay.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying like
I'm
the
not
profit margins.
barely over 100.
You barely. Where are
I'm
you? At?
$20 over.
I'm just saying, man. Betting is tough.
It is.
Like when you're like really methodical with it, and you're trying to like we at the end of the day we could do a little more research and everything, but it's like. Is the average person gonna do that much research?
Yeah.
No.
And also, we promote a bet, but we don't
just
promote.
Copy paste.
We don't promote
like
a bet a
do.
shit ton of money. We don't want you guys to bet $300 on a fucking fight. Manage your money right. That's why we have a limit of $5.
No, we do a minimum of $5.
A minimum
Yeah,
of $5.
minimum $5 bet.
There's no like maximum,
Yeah.
but that's why I never go crazy because you just want to be a little safe with it.
Yeah.
But we all hit our parlays last week with Burns and Morales. So Edwin hit his Milky, just straight bet, $6.52. Woo!
Hell yeah!
And then he had Milky and Bellotto, but Bellotto
You pulled out.
he
So
pulled
yeah.
out. And then actually Luis had a pretty impressive parlay here
What was it?
with Santos, Ruzaboyev, Morales, and Milky, plus 356.
What did he bet on it?
1778.
How much did he bet on it?
$5.
$5 to win $17. Okay.
And then I hit mine with Milky, Bellotto, and Luana, plus 195 to win 29-27.
The fight game is a bitch.
Yeah, dude. It'll give you little, then take. It'll give you a step, take 2 steps back.
Yeah, basically, man. All right, we'll recap Burns vs. Morales. It was kind of hard to watch, man.
Yeah.
I'm such a big Gilbert fan, but
It's kind of because.
Father Time is undefeated, man.
Yeah, man.
How old is Gilbert? Like 30,
38.
38.
Yeah.
Man.
38.
And I saw him at the.
He's not a giant welterweight. He's
Yeah.
always undersized at the weight class.
Yeah.
I saw him at the Show Me the Money podcast. He looked ripped. Even in the weigh-ins, he looked fucking.
Reginakin, my brother.
He looked good, but he yeah, man, the fight game is. I thought Gilbert would do a better performance.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
he
think
was
it'd be that one-sided.
He was
but
shelling up a lot, dude. It wasn't good.
But Morales, man, he's him for today. I mean, for that night, man, and hopefully he could be champion, right? Because I really like to see UFC champions being like a different, like diverse of champions that we have.
Yeah, he can make it up there.
you're tired of
Dude.
Brazilians and Russians.
Yeah, I remember Brazilians were dominating for a really long time. Next thing you know, the Russians just came up out of nowhere.
I love it too, though, because what it does is it inspires more people from different countries and everything.
Man.
And so if you can get a South American champion,
Yeah,
I think he'd be the first one, right? I mean,
he'd be the first
outside of
Ecuadorian.
Brazil,
Yeah, he'd be the first one Ecuadorian.
I kind of want to see him against Gary.
Ian Gary.
dude, him and Prates would be great. Ian Gary, there's so many matchups,
I mean,
man.
they're two like prospects though.
Gary's not gonna say. Gary's gonna be like, oh, I'm fighting for the belt, blah blah blah. So, but Morales says he hates Gary. It's funny, man.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
All right, then let's do that shit, bro.
Who's number 3?
It's Shavkat.
Shavkat. He's injured. He's out for a while, man.
Number 4.
Leon.
Put him against Leon.
I like that matchup. I do think it might not be super entertaining, but I think it's
Leon's
a good
getting
matchup.
beat up, dude. Honestly.
Yeah. Now he's ranked number what? Number
4.
He's gonna be ranking number 4.
I think Morales and Leon is a great fight.
It is, man. In London.
Wait, who's
Why
gonna be
not?
ranked for?
Wherever, yeah, it could be anywhere.
It could be
but,
anywhere.
Yeah. Morales is 12, but he just beat Gilbert at 8, so he should be around like.
I don't
8.
think he'll shoot him up that though. I don't think they'll shoot him up.
If they
that
give
high.
Morales Colby
Yeah, bro.
to build off Colby name,
Fuck.
I mean, yeah.
he'll stop Colby.
He was.
I think he will.
That's
I don't.
fucked up. That's my favorite fighter, man. But yeah, he would.
This dude.
Yeah, he would though. Yeah, take it easy, man. But yeah, dude, Yeah, dude, I'm just excited, bro. Like, the sport is growing. I remember when we had Cain Velasquez as the first, Mexican champion, and then Anderson Silva was dominating. Yeah.
It's always been Brazilians, Americans, and Russians, basically.
Man, I kind of want to see him against Gary, though. I think
Ian Gary?
Next one should be Gary.
Nah, man, Ian Gary's fighting for the title.
No, he's not, dude.
He's not.
No, I mean, he's not, but like
He wants to, yeah,
he's up there,
It's gonna be like
If Buckley stops Usman, he'll fight for the belt, dude.
yeah, and especially
I think
fucking
so.
Islam going up there, bro. Oh, fucking dude.
Because right now they're gonna have to match up Bilal with like, I don't know.
Ian Gary.
They might do Ian
Damn,
Gary.
I keep forgetting Islam's going to this damn division.
Yeah,
dude.
Islam.
They might do Ian Gary and Bilal, bro, for the interim.
Something like that, man.
Yeah.
Well, not for the interim, but
Or some, for the title eliminator.
something like
Some
that.
shit.
Well, I don't think
Well,
they
what
give
about
it to Bilal
Sean?
right away. But he did have a good
Shavkat?
performance.
No,
man.
Brady.
Sean Brady? Sean Brady's fighting. No? Yeah, he's fighting,
No, I don't think he's
no,
a
he's
fight.
not fighting, right? Oh,
He's
shit.
not, dude.
No, he
Oh,
doesn't have
fuck.
anything scheduled.
He's
Or
like the
Ian
next
Gary
one.
Ian Gary versus
They
Sean
should
Brady.
do Ian and Sean Brady.
Yeah.
Ian and Sean Brady, or Morales and someone. They'll figure it out, man.
They'll
There's a
figure it
lot of
out,
matchups.
bro.
That's the thing right
Fuck,
now.
imagine, bro. Us being
Islam's
matchmakers, we would fucking...
Fucking this fucking division up, dude.
Bro.
Right now, they're waiting on to see what happens with Islam and Jack, and then Buckley and Usman.
Yeah. Bro.
Yeah.
Those two fights are like what's gonna kind of determine welterweight.
Yeah.
But it's good, man, because there's a lot. Because for a while it was kind of boring. You know?
Yeah.
It was just like Leon Edwards with Usman, and it was those boring
Usman,
fights.
Dude,
Yeah.
those Usman fights were so boring, dude.
They were boring as hell. Sadiq Yusuf versus Myron Santos. Santos is good, man.
Really good.
Yeah. Really calm, really just like...
I think I kind of forgot how good of a striker he was, honestly.
No, he would never... I don't know. It was weird. Like, when he was fighting the lower end of the fighters, you couldn't really tell how good
I remember
he
him
was,
looking
you
good
know?
in his last fight. I mean, he's only had freaking... I remember him looking good against Marshall, but I didn't remember when I picked against him. So, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah, he looked really confident in there.
Yeah, he looks smooth in there.
Yeah.
man.
Sadiq looked kind of just stiff and everything, which...
Yeah.
And he kind of gassed, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck
Well,
yeah,
he got
man.
hit pretty well, too. That head kick was crazy.
Yeah, it was. That one. This was a good fight to me, man.
It was.
Yeah.
I liked it because of back and forth,
Bro, this
man.
fight scared the shit out of me, bro. 'Cause, I picked...
I was like, come on, stop it, because I wanted to be
Dude,
there,
I picked,
Ruziboyev.
Ruziboyev, and that headbutt, bro. That headbutt fucked him up, dude. That clash heads that happened in the first round, I'm like, bro, he's gonna tap, bro. He was this close to tap, bro. He was like this, bro. He was like, oh, like.
Well, he
wow.
followed up with that hook, too, so...
And, dude, that thing was locked in, dude. That choke was locked in.
It was, but I was looking at his face, and he didn't look like he was panicking that much, so I didn't think he was gonna
I
get
thought
it.
he was gonna tap. For a minute, I thought he tapped because, like, if you saw, like, one of his hands...
No, he just wanted to grab some nuts.
You saw one of his hands was like between the guy's legs, and then he went like this. I thought he tapped. I was like, oh fuck.
I think he was just trying to tap his nuts. So, like, hit his nuts. I don't know. It was a good fight, though, man.
Yeah.
Oh, right here. We had a really good fight. Rosa, Milky Costa.
Milky Costa, bro. That guy. He should be definitely ranked, bro.
Downless fight of the night?
It was a good fight, man.
It was a good fight, dude.
I think about Rosa, he's like a zombie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The dude's tough. You have to have real power to put him out. That's the thing Costa's lacking, just like a little more snap on the shots,
Costa-
you know?
Yeah.
Costa could be definitely ranked, like at least ranked number like 15 or so.
I think he will be soon.
Yeah, man.
It's just to polish some things up.
Yeah.
Get a little like more, crisp
Yeah.
with the striking. Get a little more powerful.
Definitely.
A little more like weight training, like whatever they call it. And I think he'll be up there.
Yeah, he's kind of a zombie too, dude.
Costa, because he moves a lot, man. Like he was
getting hit.
He would
dude.
move out of the way of a Rosa. But he get hit a little bit. Everyone's gonna get hit, but like a Rosa doesn't move. He doesn't move his head. It was just right there.
Yeah.
Costa had side movement. He was using his footwork.
Even though it was a little bit of, I hate to say this, but it was kind of like basic head movement.
That's all you
But
need.
yeah.
that's
sometimes.
all you need. Yeah.
Literally, doesn't always have to be crazy, elegant movement.
Yeah.
You
It
know?
kind of reminds me the way that this guy was getting hit, bro. It would kind of remind me of Jake Paul versus
Diaz,
no, what is that?
Silva. Oh, he didn't fight
Mike
Silva.
Perry.
I know what you mean.
You know.
Yeah, Rosa just didn't move his head. He kept getting hit, but the dude didn't stop.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're down. Gabriel versus Camilo.
Bro, what a fucking guy, dude.
I don't remember this.
What did he choke him out with?
Bro, this guy looked like RoboCop, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I said the same thing. He was like a smaller RoboCop.
He just looked at his dome, dude. Just like,
Yeah. The physique, the dome, dude.
Yeah.
Everything. I remember the fight being decent, nothing crazy.
Right.
Gabe, he had good movement though. Or was it Camilo? One of them had good
Yeah.
footwork, just a lot of movement. But eventually they kind of slowed down and it got to the ground.
yeah.
Jared Gordon versus Thiago Moises.
What a fucking monster, bro. Jerry Gordon, dude.
The Flash, dude.
Moises is like, I feel like he's so well rounded and good, but it's just, I don't know what
He's
it
up
is.
and down.
I don't know what it is. It's like
He needs to go train with the fighting nurse. That's what he needs to do.
maybe a change of camp, something,
Yeah.
Because right away he threw a punch or a kick and he slipped and
Yeah.
fell. Like, just things like, I don't know if it was slippery or the canvas or it was just, the way he threw the shot. I kind of forgot if it was a punch or a kick, but I just feel like he could be so much better than what he is. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm like crazy for seeing it, but I just see like a real well-rounded game, like the way he's sculpted and everything.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But it's just like it's not there. Like the wins don't come to him that easily, and like he's just missing a couple of things to be like a really, really good fighter. But I don't want to take away from Gordon. I mean, he just landed what was it, like a
Clink straight.
Was it a straight or a right hook?
Oh, right hook.
It was a right hook,
It was a
right?
right hook, yeah.
And then he put him
I
down
don't
some
remember.
ground and pound him, knocked him out.
Yeah.
Fight was kind of fast. There's not a whole lot to talk
Yeah.
about. Yeah, Dear Valle versus Connor Matthews.
This guy look like Brad Tavares.
Brad Tavares.
A little bit of Brad Tavares.
Yeah, a little bit.
Who?
The Cuban guy.
Cuban guy.
Freaking buff though, man.
I don't think he looks anything like him, dude.
Yeah.
I see it a tiny bit. Like I know what he's talking about. There's not a whole lot to say, man. He controlled him pretty easily. He just choked him out.
What is this?
Yeah.
How many Cubans have we had in the UFC?
I think it was like his debut, right? Yadir. Can you click
Yeah.
on him, Jason?
How
Maybe
many
like 5, if anything.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
debut.
So we
Yes.
have five
28.
Cuban UFC fighters. Do you think?
No, I'm just saying. I don't know. The only thing I can think of was Yoel,
Jorge,
Jorge,
Main
Robelis,
Street boxing.
Bellies.
him.
Yeah.
Who was it? Ricardo Lamos.
Oh yeah, Lamos.
He's Cuban.
I forgot about Ricardo.
There's not a
Lamos.
whole lot. Yeah.
Ricardo Lamos was a small guy, but fighting in big weight classes.
Scroll down. Luana Santos versus Taira. I didn't watch the fight, so I'm gonna let you guys
I
talk
didn't
about
see
it.
this one.
You didn't watch this?
No.
You watched
This,
it, Jason?
this was pretty quick, yeah.
What'd she catch her with?
She subbed her. I forgot what it was, dude.
I went on Instagram after the fight, and I just seen like someone saying congratulations. It's just like a video of her twerking.
Yeah, she was dancing.
No, it was before the fight. It was like just her literally just twerking and dancing around.
Yeah, it was okay fight.
It was okay fight.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go down.
Yeah.
I didn't see this one either, man.
Bro.
Gilbert, at least Gilbert's sister got the win, you know.
Bro, she.
Oh yeah, this fight was crazy.
Crazy, bro. That's
Yeah.
She fucked
My
her
bro,
up.
I gotta rewatch
bro,
it.
Dude, Jason
reminds me of-
Herzog was
yeah.
just like,
He was-
maybe she could keep going. No, she
no,
can't.
she can't, dude. Yeah, bro. She
she
reminds
put-
me of Cyborg, bro.
Bro, she put her out and then she woke her up again. Dude.
Yeah,
Put her
It
out
was
again.
bad, bro.
Yeah, remind me of Cyborg, bro. How she used to beat up those fucking females, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason Herzog's a bloody bastard.
Bro, and not even that, bro. She
He's a really good ref, but lately he's been slipping. It
So-
always happens, right?
Yeah, of course.
No, I'm saying you see refs be really good and they slowly start to like
Yeah.
decline. I don't know what it is, man.
Dude, so there was a part, bro. So like they weren't close to the cage. I want to say it was like from here. Just picture like right here we're fighting, and that's the cage. She threw a straight, bro. She flew through the fucking like in
Dude,
the cage, bro.
She was flailing,
She
bro.
was, bro. That's so,
Bro, like, holy shit.
like stop the fight.
I gotta watch this fight.
Stop the fight.
Yeah, you gotta watch this
I'm gonna
fight.
watch it when I
dude.
get home.
It was pretty brutal, man.
We're like, fuck. Bro, I was at work because, like, you know, I had the fights, like, at the screen. I was like, yo, stop the fight. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Dude, she looked fucked up too. She had a big ass gash under her eye. It was bad.
Yeah, dude.
Poor girl. Look at her. She looks like she'd be like a farmer's daughter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude. Yeah.
Like a nice sweet girl. She just fought like this monster.
Dude, I'd have been pissed at Jason Herzog. Like, what the fuck, dude? I was out. And she woke me up. It's like, god damn, dude.
It's just something about being called Jason makes you a casual, you know?
All right, man.
All right.
Let's go down.
Calm your tits.
Kill the move.
Young Sung Park versus Hernandez. I saw the highlight of how he choked him out. That was pretty much it.
Dude, he's going to be ranked soon.
Yeah, he looks good, though. Flyweight rankings. Who's down is like that?
Oh, wow. Kaya Sakura. Dude, there's
Joshua Van.
Good fighters at the bottom here.
Tamarov.
Dude,
Bruno
flyweight
Silva.
is going up, dude. Flyweight is coming up.
It's a pretty good division now.
Yeah.
Like, it really is.
Good luck. Good luck beating the 15.
He looks pretty solid, though, man.
Wait, go back to who was 15? It was Kaya Sakura, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kai.
Yeah, good luck beating 15.
That's a good fight, though.
Yeah, that's a good fight. Or Joshua.
But you know what's crazy, though?
Any of them.
This is what I'm
really
scared of this
dude,
division,
it's
too.
good
Like,
fights, man.
you could be number 15 and, like, person who's, like, number 3. Who's number 3 right now?
Amir.
Amir. So,
Albazi.
Albazi. So, let's just say if he loses, dude, like, he'll probably go down quickly, you know?
I don't know who's
It just depends who he fights.
who's outside of the top 15 in flyweight. I can't, like, off the top of my head remember.
I can't really think. Yeah.
But there's some good fights right there, man.
Yeah.
He looked big at the weight class too, man. Carlos Hernandez just looks tiny though. Like he really does, man. Dude. And he should put on some muscle or something.
Dude, the confidence, just like he just gets to the point, dude.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Tisha Pennington was the one up in here.
The tiny tornado, dude. She's low key. She's been on a winning streak, dude.
I thought you said low key a bitch.
Like she's been fucking. Nah, bitch. Nah, never. But like she's bro. She's creeping up on the title. Can you click on her?
I
real
don't know
quick?
about the title. She's still down there, but
click on her.
Yeah, click on her. She's been on a win streak.
she's a little buff ass girl. That's why.
Oh, she lost to Ricci.
Oh, Ricci.
Yeah,
she's so tiny though.
Dude.
She's so tiny.
She's 5'1".
That's crazy, dude. Hey man, when you're married to Raquel Pennington, right? That's what she's married to.
Yeah.
Hey man.
All right, what you guys give it?
I give it a 6.
I give it a 7.
I give it a 6.
There's a couple good knockouts.
Probably like. Probably a 7, yeah, man.
Morales
There's some good
knockout.
fights on it, man. Yeah.
Morales
I know it's tough to watch,
good.
man. The Rudy Boy fight was good. That one was a good fight.
Yeah.
Those fights were pretty good. That one was just too fast. Like the Yadir fight, like it wasn't super entertaining because he just kind of like grappled him and subbed him real fast. But
yeah, 7.
yeah, I think it's a solid 7, man.
Let's get into this this fucking banger of a card.
We didn't watch any of it, dude.
I didn't watch it. I just watched the fucking highlights of it.
It's a banger, dude.
I just watched.
What happened though?
Darren Till versus Darren Stewart.
Darren Till.
Darren won.
Hit him with the.
Darren won.
Yeah, Darren won.
Yeah, dude.
And Darren lost.
Darren affair, dude.
Darren won and Darren lost.
Yeah.
It was unanimous.
No,
I went to decision.
It was a decision. Really? Oh fuck yeah.
We just saw
we just
like
saw
a
the
knockdown,
highlight. Yeah, we just saw.
That was a knockdown.
Yeah, that was a beautiful, beautiful movement that he did though.
It was like a 1-2.
A 1-2 in the ropes, and then he just pushed him, and then just connected straight with the left. Dropped him.
All right, that was it.
All right. Oh, let's see who won. What's that fool's name?
I don't know. I know who you're talking about. I don't remember.
God damn it, dude. Who won with Tempo Arts and Big Tops, dude?
Oh, cool. You gotta look for him, man. You're scrolling to it way too fast.
Oh, they probably put their real names on
No,
there.
dumbass. I can put Big Tops.
Come on, dude.
Ah man.
Okay, it's this dude. Let's see. Oh, this guy.
It's funny
Wait,
because
it's
the
the same guy?
bro.
Who fought 2 people?
I
He
guess.
fought 3 people?
And he won.
And he won.
That's pretty embarrassing to the other 3 guys.
Damn, dude. That's Tempo Arts.
Back to
dude.
back.
I knew he was going to fucking beat your guy, dude.
He fought him back to back. Look at that. No breaks.
Back
I'm
to
like,
back
just-
to back, dude.
He goes, you know what? Just stay in the ring, bro. We're gonna bring your other opponent.
Frankie Free Love, dude.
Yeah, 3-peat in a night is crazy.
3-peat, yeah, dude.
That's freaking crazy.
Hat trick in a night, dude. That's kind of crazy.
Man, I give this card a solid.
What
do you give it?
Let's go to the one fights, man.
All right, we got one Chokpreecha and Kongchai.
Were they good?
Yeah, it was pretty good, dude. This
I need to see
was
that liver shot real fast.
Let's see. Was it this one?
I want to take us
Oh,
out
yeah,
of
this
the
is
way.
the MMA fight. Oh yeah.
But yeah, how was these fights? Are we good?
Yeah, these are actually pretty good, dude.
God
Damn,
damn.
he's just throwing
He
him
just
around, man.
tossed his
Tossing
ass, dude.
God damn.
He got him out there pretty quick, man.
It's crazy because
He went 100 that first.
Yeah,
look at it, it was
man.
1 minute in the first round. Juice to the gills.
Hell yeah.
Look at that, dude. And he
So that's
just
what a
got him out
Russian
there.
looks like when you don't have to use solder or anything like that, you know?
Sick. That is the
Oh.
MMA fight.
Poor guy.
Ground and pound.
That's Panama, right?
Yeah, Panama.
Yeah. I think the only, I don't even know how to say Panamanian?
Panamanian.
There you go. The only other one I think of is, was it Jocelyn Edwards?
Oh, yeah. And he tapped right away.
That's a cool back tattoo, man. Thing is huge.
That was the Thailand guy.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Oh.
Kayan Pitak Karimi.
Fuck, bro.
Oh, dude, this fight was crazy, too.
Oh, that liver shot right there, bro.
It kind of
Yeah.
led into the solar plex, but
He got him right. Dude, he was coughing, bro. It's horrible. Dude,
Damn.
this
He looks so
fight
much
was
bigger.
Crazy, bro. Twang Lang. Oh, my god, bro. He got dropped twice and watch this shit.
And fuck this guy.
Boom. In the second round. Watch him,
how do you
dude.
pronounce it? Kapagamo?
It's Paghomo.
Was the crowd going
Wow.
crazy?
Yeah, dude. They were fucking going wild, dude.
Well, dude, he's not a goddamn lightweight. Look at him, man. The guy should be a bantamweight. He's just chubby. You know what I mean? So
I think this was 65 or some shit.
yeah, but the guy could lose some weight. You know what I mean? Easily, and fight some guys a lot smaller.
But he always looks like this.
But I'm saying, like, he could take it more serious and, you know, go down a little bit in weight. But whatever, if you're winning fights, you know.
That shit
Yeah,
was
man.
wild. Whoa, that shit was a wild ass fight.
What do you give the card?
Dude's like a whole 6 inches taller than
Yeah,
him, you know?
dude.
And he's not like he's a scrawny guy.
Oh
Dude,
shit.
this fight was crazy. Chokpreecha, dude.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice.
I just, something about, I love seeing when a fighter pulls back and just throws a combo. Like, it's just so beautiful to me, man.
Yeah.
When they have like
Kongchai,
real
bro.
extension on their arms.
When they just look for the combo, dude, it's fucking awesome, dude. Dude, that shit was
You just
nuts.
see like the back muscles going into it. You know, everything is just so beautiful to me.
Like, watch his, he grabs his left or his right arm. Boom. Right there. Boom. See that? Dude, it's fucking immaculate striking, dude.
I taught him.
Definitely different levels, dude. That was it.
Let me see that liver shot.
This is probably some
Yeah.
other
Some,
guy shit.
Wasn't that from his last fight?
I don't know.
Because he didn't
Dude,
fight this fight, yeah.
These guys post way too much, dude.
yeah.
Just need to chill out.
What do you give the
I'll
card
tell you
to?
get
It's
engagement.
like a 7.58.
Good shit.
It's pretty good fucking fights here.
All right,
Alright,
bro.
let's
What we
get
got?
to
News, right?
News
Damn, that's a good fight,
or
man.
fight announcements.
When is it? August or July?
Scroll down.
June or
August 16th. So we're getting DDP versus Khamzat, finally.
Yeah.
Khamzat's finally going to the States.
I'm taking DDP, man.
I'm taking DDP too, bro. You know what? And it's crazy. I'm taking DDP by submission.
I don't know about that.
No, yeah, I think so. I just think that Khamzat, you know,
By submission?
He's
It's possible, Jason.
yeah.
What if he gets tired?
yeah, he gets
some
tired
ground
in
and
the
pound,
beginning.
gives his neck up, anything.
At the beginning,
I mean,
you know,
yeah.
in the first 2 rounds, I just think that DDP just needs to survive those 2 rounds and then, boom, you know.
He's gonna kiss his coach after and then call out the Riddler.
His coach is probably gonna like
for like the ultimate like
check for cups,
silly fight. So I don't know, something like that, man. I'm excited though, man. Dude, that's.
I'm excited too, man.
What if Khamzat becomes champion, man?
I got Khamzat, dude, for sure.
Okay.
It's gonna be a first rounder again, dude. Watch.
It possibly can though. That's what's crazy. Like it possibly could be first round.
I want to see Khamzat versus the Riddler also, man.
No, dude.
That's
I do.
up.
I want to see it.
I actually kind of want to see that now. Now that I think about it,
It's a good fight.
that'd be a great fight.
You think Khamzat would just run through the Riddler, Luis?
I don't think so.
I think so.
He can, but like I said, like
You think so?
Hamzat
so,
is.
unless,
I feel like Hamzat
I
gets
don't know.
tired, dude.
Dude, that's
I feel
a
like
great
he got
fight.
tired against.
I don't know
Usman,
what would
you know?
happen there.
Exactly, man.
You have no
It's
idea.
a lot of interesting matchups.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Rob lose to the Riddler though.
Yeah,
I'm a big Rob fan, man.
Remember you said the Riddler wouldn't hit top 10?
He looked horrible in his first performance. He's clearly a lot better than that.
You're not the fight game, dude.
The fight game.
he's not him.
Next.
This is the one I don't want to see, bro. You know, I'm a big Charles fan, dude,
Yeah, me too.
and I feel like
He kind of
He can
propping up.
he can beat
he
Ilia.
could beat. Yeah,
Like,
he definitely can. But I feel like Ilia right now is he's that guy right now. You know, in this weight division.
Yeah, this is a bit of a prop up fight, dude.
What do you mean by that?
Like they're propping up Topuria.
Yeah.
He should have fought Islam, dude.
Well, Islam wanted to move up to 170. It's not Ilia's fault. Islam did what he had to do at lightweight, you know.
And that was a super fight, though, dude.
I know.
We wanted super fights,
I
not
know.
this.
I mean too.
It's not what we asked
But
for.
that's what Islam wanted, you know.
I
Islam
think
doesn't serve
who
you,
knows?
you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Doesn't serve me or you. He serves himself.
I think personally, I think they're just waiting for
Super
Ilia
fight,
to win the
dude.
championship, and then maybe this guy wins the title too, and then goes back down.
I don't think so. I don't
But
think he
what
goes
if
back
Islam
down.
loses to JDM?
Yeah.
You know,
I don't see Islam going back down, dude.
he might
never
stay at
know.
170. You know,
Yeah.
He kind of cleared out the division, dude.
not 100% because he didn't fight Armon, but
He
for the
should have
most
fought
part,
Topuria,
you know,
dude.
Yeah. I mean,
And then go up.
he should have fought Arman in my opinion, because Arman's and also too, bro.
if he would have fought Ilia and then went up,
What if Ilia, wins the title and then
he
next
would
thing
have
you know,
been a massive
Arman,
star, dude.
Arman.
If he beat Ilia, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
It's like,
they don't care about that, dude.
This is a good fight, dude. It's just
Russian people
want,
don't care about the fame like that. They're not like, you know, all
especially
about being a
like
star.
Yeah.
especially
They're more about like legacy and
yeah.
But that would be legacy.
No, and I agree with you, but they're like, oh, two weight classes, you know.
Because
I
that would
think the
have
Ilia fight's bigger.
arguably like cleared out two divisions.
Because what I heard, I don't know if it's true, but what I heard, according to Ballard, he fucking said that
Maybe they, I don't know.
he's not looking forward to beat another
Featherweight, yeah.
featherweight,
Which I understand, but I mean,
because he said that against the Volkanovski fight, the first fight,
I mean,
he didn't get nothing from it. He goes, I didn't get nothing from it. Everybody thinks that Volkanovski won. I'm like, well, it was a damn close fight,
I get it, you know. And when you're a fighter, if you go up weight, you have the excuse, oh, I went up weight, you know. Whereas like you fight a lower guy, it's like,
yeah, he wants what Volk what Volk got.
exactly, yeah. And you can't blame him for that either. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man.
Right.
I hope.
It's just very unfortunate, dude.
I hope Islam does fight Ilia at 155. Like I'm hoping
catch
for
weight
that.
or something.
I just don't see
They
it
won't do
happening
catch weight.
anymore.
I mean, he did against Volkanovski. I mean, Volkanovski in the
It was a
it was a catch weight because it was.
But it was short
last
notice.
minute.
That's why.
It was a notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would literally have to lose to Jack to go back down, to even think of going back down.
Which is kind of why I want Jack
And
to beat
that's
him.
so fucked
Right.
up, bro, because we're missing Arman this whole entire thing. So what if Ilia does win? Next thing you know, he loses against Arman.
Anything's possible, man.
Fucking possible.
I don't want to get too into it because we just start going down.
Yeah,
you know,
because it's so fucking.
bunch of like.
we
you know,
love
things.
fighting. We fucking love fighting.
And we're out here counting out Charles. Like, what if Charles beats Ilia?
Yeah, and I love Charles too, man. Charles is a nice fucking guy, bro.
I'm calculated like.
Hopefully, it
You're
could be
not gonna pick
closer.
him.
You're not
Well, I'm not. I'm saying I'm calculating it like 30-70. 70 in favor of Ilia, 30% of Charles winning.
And
Yeah.
yeah, dude. Yeah, pick one right now.
I would take Ilia, but
Ilia.
Yeah.
Ilia.
like I said, it's 70-30. It's not like there's zero possibility Charles can win.
Yeah.
All right,
man. Next.
Fight
This
game,
is actually
man.
a good fucking fight, bro. I'm actually excited for this fight too, man.
I'm not really.
Dude, Kai Kara is powerful, man. He's a good striker.
I'd rather see
That's crazy. That
Manel.
Cobb,
Yeah.
Manel.
I mean, it is what it
Cobb.
is, you know. I'm sure he's next.
He better be
he's
next,
fighting,
dude.
no, he's
Jesus
fighting
Christ.
Roybal, actually.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, so the winner of that
Oh
will fight for the belt
God,
next.
dude.
This guy's so mad, but like, remember when was it when God damn it,
It was Cobb and
Gaethje fought Max.
Yeah.
Like Gaethje didn't have to fight him; he could have just waited for the belt. He was like,
Yeah.
"No, it's fine. You know, we need to fight." And so now it's like with this guy, you just
Yeah.
who gets this guy?
Yeah. Next.
Just next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much, dude. It's
We
not
got
whatever, dude.
Beneil and Moicano for 317.
Damn. Jacob's getting excited.
It's a stack card, man. 317 is gonna be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, 317.
And there's not
dude,
even-
What the hell?
After this, yeah.
Wait, 317 is the Ilia one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Can you go to the Can you open up another tab and go to the
Hell,
Instagram?
dude, 317 is gonna be crazy, man.
Can you go to the
Hell
Instagram
yeah, dude.
real quick
We
and
just
go to
gotta
the
wait till
UFC?
freaking the end of June.
Yeah, UFC's thing, and it tells you like the whole fucking card that they have. Sec. RoboCop is in it.
And 317.
Yeah. Scroll down.
Oh, wait,
No.
not this.
Scroll down.
These motherfuckers post too much too.
Right there.
No.
This?
It'll be one of those.
That wasn't it. This
No,
one
it-
or not?
No, it's actually. Oh no, it's on the messenger. Right
This
there, right
one.
there. There you go.
So this is what we have for 317s for.
You want to read it off? Whoever's closer.
Ilia Topuria versus Charles will be the main event.
Yeah.
Alexandre Pantoja versus Kai Kara co-main. We have the Destroyer Paulo Costa versus Roman Kopylov. That's a great fight.
It's a great fight.
Beneil Dariush versus Moicano.
Great
Yonata Denise versus Justin Tafa. Someone's getting slept.
Yeah.
Brandon Royval versus Manel Kopp. Jack Hermanson versus
that's on there.
RoboCop. And Viviane Araújo versus Tracy Cortez.
God
That's a great
damn.
card.
It's a great fucking card,
That's
bro.
great. That's what we need.
I want to know what's the prelims, bro.
That's what's gonna.
You know, what's the prelims?
That's what's
Gonna be
gonna help me
looking at-
survive through these nasty ass hot summer days.
You're gonna pray to this card, dude.
Yeah.
Quick.
I'm like, when I'm at work sweating my ass off, I'm like 317, 317, 317. I'm gonna just be saying
Yeah.
317.
Bro, the question. I just
My
want to see
savior's
the
coming.
co-main event, bro.
Yeah, dude.
The co-main
I prayed
event.
at 317.
The prelim, dude. You know,
shit.
I want to know what the prelim's gonna be looking like too, man.
I mean, we got a hell of a card with just this, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, what's
So
next?
as long as they throw on some decent fights on the early prelims, whatever.
Yeah.
But just all of that, you can't.
You can't
Like,
complain, bro.
no disrespect, the worst fight's gonna be Dariush and Cortez, but even then, that's a pretty
Right.
good fight too.
Right.
Shara Bullet versus wait, does it say who?
He's just booked
He's just booked.
Yeah. This
against
is who?
Barriault.
I don't remember.
So he's looking like he's gonna be the co-main.
Oh shit, he's gonna fight Barriault.
Oh yeah, Barriault. Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
I remember
remember
seeing
him.
that. I remember seeing that.
I remember him. I don't remember him. Tell me.
You do. You just don't remember his name. He just fought. He just
Barriault?
knocked out Silva,
Oh, damn.
the
okay.
Canadian guy.
Okay.
Yeah, the Canadian dude.
We knocked him out with the elbow to the head. Dented his head.
Yeah, he didn't
Damn.
get too much damage, huh?
He didn't get hit really at all.
Yeah.
He did all the goddamn hitting.
That's a good
co-main.
fight, dude.
Yeah, it's a good fight. You know,
Little striker delight.
exactly. He's a little more flat-footed, so he's gonna have to be on his bike. You know,
Yeah.
probably gonna be a stoppage. Hopefully.
Yeah.
You got Shara? I got Shara.
I don't know, man.
Probably, yeah.
There was I'm happy that he's fighting because there was a rumor going on that he was planning to retire. You know.
Dude, I
but
mean,
yeah.
think about it, man. You got one eye. Anything happens to the other eye, you're blind for life.
Yeah.
And you gotta remember
That's
that.
true.
People just think of fighters as fighters, but they're human beings, man.
Yeah.
They're human beings just like me or you know. Let's go to the next thing. Tatsuro Taira versus Amir Albazi, headlines UFC Vegas 108. That's a good fight.
When is that? August 2nd?
That's a good fight, man.
That's a good fight.
I think I'd probably lean towards Taira.
Dude, I don't even know. That's 50-50 to me.
I think he has really good control.
Yeah.
I think he could probably, like, I don't know, sub him or something. Let's go to the next thing.
Patchy mix.
So he's making his debut against Mario Bautista on June 7th. Is that a fight night?
June
Yeah,
7th?
that's actually UFC. New Jersey.
Oh, okay,
That's the
316.
fight night, right?
Which is
Yeah.
this Marab card?
No, it's the new work card, right? With the Marab.
Yeah, the Marab and O'Malley.
Is it Marab or O'Malley?
Yeah.
Okay, do we have like a card update on that?
Probably the
should be
UFC
on the-
website.
Should be. I think I saw it up here.
Yeah, if not, you can
Right
just. Right.
Oh wait, no.
No, just go on the
Okay.
UFC website, Jason. Like one of the first tabs, yeah, right there. Let's scroll down and see what we got so far.
Panera Harrison.
Gaslam Pfeiffer, Cheeto, Bautista. Yeah,
Oh,
Cheeto's
that's
out.
the one, yeah.
Yeah, this is Patchy Mix, Luke A. Holland.
Why is
So-
Chino out? Do you know?
I don't remember,
I don't know.
honestly.
Hmm.
Mike got injured or something. I don't know. Ariana De Silva versus Wayne Kong. That's a good fight. I don't remember. Okay.
It's good, like
Sagari.
Uncle Rico.
I feel like they're missing a few fights, right?
Yeah, huh?
It's a pretty shallow card. Yeah, they're definitely missing some fights.
Dude, this is not that. What the hell?
A schmoosh.
It's literally like 2 weeks from now.
I know.
What the fuck?
Whatever. Let's go to see. They'll have to post some other fights on
Yeah.
it. Imagine they just have a 7-fight card.
Yeah.
That we got here.
Just main card, that's it?
Hulk was like, "Come on, brother, we need some fight."
No free fights. Just the main event.
Yeah.
So, all right, Luce, you want to talk about this? Cause
Yeah, so,
you're the wrestling expert.
So
Pro wrestling.
Pro wrestling.
Yeah, pro wrestling should say
It's
that.
different,
You gotta
bro.
make it.
That's different. So Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan are making a wrestling league, Real American Freestyle Wrestling, which I was listening to the Ariel Helwani show. They were talking about like
Hell yeah, brother.
they were talking about when an Olympic wrestler wins gold or silver on the Olympics, they give them two options: either go to the UFC, to MMA, or go to professional wrestling. There's nothing in between, which is a really smart thing to do. You know what I mean? Why not?
There's a league for everything now.
Yeah.
Now it's like a jiu-jitsu league or whatever.
Yeah,
Everything's
there's a
getting
league
bigger,
for
so-
jiu-jitsu.
I mean, there's been
so
leagues
eventually-
for jiu-jitsu. It's
Yeah.
just not
There was
for
no leagues
freestyle
for wrestling.
Which is I'm surprised.
I'm surprised.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
According to Ariel Helwani, he brought this to Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff, and he goes, I don't know if you guys know, but Daniel Cormier was part of this thing too, and didn't do so well, and then nobody knew about it. I mean, I didn't know about it, so yeah. Hopefully, this is really successful, and hopefully, I'm gonna watch because I'm a big, I like Olympic style wrestling.
I've always wanted to get more into wrestling. Like I've always wanted to watch it. I just don't.
It's just the problem is like the scoring.
The scoring is
I just
way
don't
different.
understand it, dude.
The scoring is way different. It's
I mean, it's just like anything. You watch it, and eventually you slowly start to learn it.
Yeah.
When you
I
watch
think
a
if they
brand new
make it-
sport, you learn it.
If they make it a little simpler for like the viewers, it'll probably get big.
Which I'm sure they're gonna have to do it.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Hopefully
Watch
they
Craig. Watch Craig Jones just fucking.
can try to do something similar.
Yeah. No, like not something similar, but like just take over and shit.
Hey, man,
I don't
anything's
know.
The
possible.
jiu-jitsu's better.
Let's go to the next thing.
Yeah,
We have
Boxing.
Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford moved to September 13th, the same night as Noche UFC pay-per-view. I'm surprised they're doing that because,
Dana White was.
yeah, he was going to promote this fight. He's friends with Turkey.
Yeah,
he's-
but Turkey. You want to pull up the? I'll send it to you. You want to put up the breaking news that Turkey announced? I'll send it to you right now.
What was it? Just tell us.
So Dana White's not promoting it anymore.
Right.
It's what is that?
Some other guy, right?
No, it's their season. What is that?
Riyadh season.
Riyadh season now.
They always were.
Right.
No,
Yes, they were.
just look at the thing.
No,
It's
no,
from
they were always using Riyadh season. They were just using Dana as like the actual
Yeah.
guy promoting
Yeah.
it. But
yeah,
anything with Turkey is always Riyadh season.
right. But I think it's
It's
yeah, just
probably
because
they didn't want it. I mean, it's like
Maybe too much work or some bull crap.
no, maybe I'm
no,
thinking
it's
because it was going
conflicting.
with the UFC.
It's conflicting.
With the UFC,
Yeah,
yeah.
interests,
exactly.
You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
We'll see, man. That's gonna be a good night of fights. Who did he fight last September? Canelo? Was it Munguia or Berlanga?
Fucking no.
Malanga, I
Who gives a
think.
fuck? Nobody cares, dude.
Yeah, I really don't
It
care.
was
You know what I
Berlanga.
mean?
But this is a good fight.
Yeah, this is a
I
good
want
fight.
to see Crawford beat Canelo. So
Who doesn't, bro?
Please, dude.
Please,
casuals and Canelo Man
please.
fans.
No Mexican, do me a favor.
Go to the next thing. We're gonna have the Davis and Lamont Roach Jr. rematch set for August 16th. That's good because it was a good fight, man. And Lamont got robbed of the win, so hopefully he can get it. He can get it back. And even if he loses, we know at least he's getting his opportunity to get it back. You know. I don't think there's any update on the card. What it's gonna look like. You know, it's about to be in June, so we still got like 2.5 months away. So there's gonna be some time for them to kind of like post some fights to the card. Oh, careful there. Let's go to the next thing, Jason. Tuli's out here beating his dog.
Upcoming fights.
Just a little small UK card. Look, it's taking place in Scotland. Josh Taylor versus Essuman. I don't think I've ever seen him fight before.
Ikao
Essuman, something like that. Pretty similar record. Lee McGregor versus Nathaniel Collins. These other guys.
Have I seen Lee McGregor fight?
You might have. I don't know.
Might have seen his name.
Click on Itama right there, Moses.
Moses.
Right there. You were just on there. To the left. Left. There you go.
Who is this guy?
He's a really good heavyweight.
Slovakia. Dude, I would have never guessed.
Wait, it says Slovakia?
Yeah.
No way. Scroll down.
Kazmarek, Slovakia.
Born.
Wow, that's weird.
That's weird, huh?
I thought he was English.
He's fighting out of England.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he grew up there or something because he has like an English accent and everything. But he looks different with his hair braided.
He's not Slovakian for sure, dude.
No, of course not. Yeah. All right, so that's pretty much all we got for the weekend.
Yeah.
A little card.
It's gonna be a whack day.
We got,
whack week of fights.
We got
man.
one fights though.
Yeah.
Friday.
Hopefully them.
Your IQ. Del Val. Sia Serrani, dude. He's fighting Kato. And that's all we got, dude.
That's pretty much it. This is a slow week of fights, you know. All the good stuff's gonna happen in June and August and July, so
yeah, man.
it's kind of a little ways away. The next pay-per-view, I'm not like that excited to. I'm not excited for.
I'm excited for International Fight Week, bro.
Yeah,
that's the fucking card.
Once that card pops off, it's like all the good fights are back on, man.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
That card's gonna be good, man.
That card is stacked, dude. Imagine the prelims, bro. Fuck.
They better be good too.
Usually summer they have great fights.
Exactly. Whatever, we just gotta get through this slow period of time. We'll be back with some good fights.
All right, guys.
I think that's it, right?
Yep.
That's it, guys.
If you guys made it this far, we appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe, share the videos. They help out a lot if you do that. Follow us on Instagram, Rumble, TikTok. We're posting more there. I think that's pretty much it, right?
That's it.
All right, we're out.
That's it.
Peace.
We're out. Peace.